5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Mild Ones, the legally distinct wing show. I'm your host Wyatt, and today I'm interviewing Mr. Stoope with hot wings, because why not? Anyway, Mr. Stoope, how do you feel to be on the show today?
Feel good. I do feel a little bit shorter than you, which is making me pretty uncomfortable.
Well, that seems like a skill issue. Anyway, please take your first wing. No need to be scared, they're just wings, they're not gonna bite. We will be doing the biting. Anyway, the first sauce we have today is a sticky honey barbecue, because I felt like not killing us on the first hot wing. We have a we have a normal barbecue sauce to start us off with, just to get us in the feel of things. So what basically we do is just this.
Oh, we're just doing it. Okay.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right.
Mr. Stoope?
Bet. Usually they're pre-sauced, but that's okay.
I got these at like 8 o'clock. Welcome to budget mild ones. Anyway, so
just eat it.
Take a bite, bro.
Okay.
You know, it's actually really good.
That's good stuff.
All right.
Is this hot to you?
No, it's actually pretty sweet. The first question is, how would you rate your experience at TFA so far?
It's been good, man. First full-time job.
Hey.
And I'm excited to be here. I think it's a cool mix of getting to do ministry, but also getting to explore a lot of different passions that I have in media and broadcasting and discipleship.
Oh yeah.
And mentorship.
All the time.
And so I'm very thankful that the community has welcomed me here, and I'm definitely having a blast.
I've been having a great time taking your class in the first place. Well, that's the first question. So now we place that aside and we grab.
Do we finish this wing, or do we
just move it to the side for now? You can finish them later if you want.
See that. All right.
Nah, they're fine.
Okay.
So take your second wing,
okay,
if you wish. I shall take another one of these. And so our second sauce for the day is Flavortown, not sponsored by Guy Fieri.
I thought that was Yum Yum sauce.
Kickin' Chipotle, it is rated on his little sauce thing, a 3 out of 5. So I might die on this one specifically.
How?
I have a bad spice tolerance, everyone. So we just put it on.
I love hot sauce, by the way. So.
Oh, I picked the wrong person for this.
Okay,
I should have done my mom. Here you go.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna do a lot. This looks really good. Yeah.
Guys, I'm cooked.
Okay.
It's so over.
Tell me when.
Go ahead, take a bite.
All right.
They just kind of taste like Jack. Nope, there it is.
Delayed reaction.
It kind of just tastes like. Why is that actually kind of hot? I got baited into thinking it was like that. Why are you putting on more?
Bro, this is like slightly spicy Chick-fil-A.
I have picked the wrong person for this. What have I done? This is just torture Wyatt, this segment. This is just torture me, this segment.
I get hot wings at Buffalo Wild Wings all day long.
Next episode, 2027
So good.
season, bro. Oh my god.
What's your question, bro?
Okay. The second question I have for you is, overall, what has your faith journey been like?
Oh man, you talking like my whole life, or just
let's go since you started, since college. Let's go college.
Since college?
Since college. That's like a 5-year gap since you.
Yeah, sure. Since college. So I grew up in Memphis, 18 years of my life, and then I wanted to go to the best sportscasting school I could find, and that's really what I found in Full Sail in college.
Gotcha.
And so with the Lord's leading and with the passion I had, I was like, let's do it. So I moved down, and the first thing I decided to do when I moved here was find a church, because I knew if I didn't find a church, then it was going to be easy to fall away from the Lord, no matter how good I think I am or how faithful I am.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't really, you can't really be faithful if you're not in the church actively.
Oh yeah, I found the same thing with my sister, who recently went to college. She, like, one of the first things my parents told her were like, you need to get a church when you get there, because if you don't, you're not gonna like follow Christ and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
You'll slowly fall away, even if that's not what you want to do.
Oh yeah.
And then once I found some good friends, that's where I really started to excel and grow in my faith. And a couple of things I had to learn is I came from a really Southern Baptist church, which isn't bad. I would still say I'm Baptist today. But I think there are a lot of unwritten rules that aren't in scripture that I was following. Like I had to be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
I had to maintain a certain image. And that's not necessarily what they taught, but I think some of those teachings definitely reflected who I was. And so I had to learn that, like, yes, obviously we're supposed to be in the Word. We're supposed to recount what we do with God. And journaling, I think, we're supposed to talk about our faith and share the gospel. But also God isn't looking for us to be perfect. He's looking for us to be faithful. And we can be really faithful after we make mistakes. And so I had to learn that when I moved down here from being in church and just walking through my faith with the guys at school who weren't Christians. And I got to share my faith with them. So yeah, it was a pretty cool journey.
Oh, yeah. I totally understand that. And now, third and last question, which means our third and last sauce. I have whatever this sauce is.
Tabasco habanero.
Oh, baby. I'm so excited.
So, I don't do hot sauce. So, this is going to be the death of me. So,
Be all right.
You already
I'll go first.
pre-fired.
I'll go first. Yeah, give you some more time.
You both have milk. Both of you.
What's
the
milk,
only
dude?
the only person that's going to be needing the milk is not Mr. Stoope. Me.
Oh, baby.
I'm going to die. I'm going to like take a bite of this and be like,
That's a lot.
regret.
You got this. I need you to put the same amount on yours.
Fuck, I'm going to try. Oh, I think I put more already.
Drumstick. That's a lot.
Dude, hold on. That's way more than I did.
That's
Hold
way
on.
more.
You just went for it. Okay.
I didn't mean to. It just gotta happen.
Bet.
My milk is already
Use
pre-opened,
almost
so
all your
like
sauce, but-
if you don't see me tomorrow, everybody, you know why. Well,
You ready,
cheers.
big dog? All
No.
Ready? Remember, you gotta ask a question.
Holy.
That's the best one yet. So good. That's so good.
Holy. I'm like burning my mouth.
I'm proud of you for doing that.
That hurts.
Props to you. Man, I've never had that sauce on a wing before, but I like it
This
a
milk
lot.
was not what I thought.
I
it
usually
would
do
taste
like hot buffalo sauce or something, but that was good. You good, bro?
No, very much not.
Remember, you gotta ask your third question.
Yeah, we gotta.
I gotta like actually ask the question. And my tongue is like
Translator.
maybe. So overall, the raw footage team and the media team, how would you rate your students and how they've grown in the raw footage scene, bro?
Wow. Okay, big question. Man, I think from day one, there's been so much growth. I remember coming in and I had a plan and I was like, hey, you guys are going to edit this year. And there was a lot of pushback originally from students who were like, no, like we never had to do that. And I was like, man, editing is actually so much fun. You just have to try it. And so I think since then, since establishing those habits and those consistencies and those things, I've seen a lot of growth. And so the ones that have really loved it have stuck around and made some pretty good work. But obviously we're excited to see the growth that could come in the program next year with students who have gotten to do that from a 9th and 10th grade perspective. And so they're going to be coming in not having to learn those editing tricks and those skills. Instead, they'll already be practicing.
Oh yeah, I can see that with myself as well. My tongue's dying, bro. Oh my god.
I'm going to keep eating these wings, so I don't know. I'm really hungry. I didn't have lunch.
I did have lunch.
Well,
Bro,
that just makes this 10 times better.
I'm dying over here.
Stop dying.
No, it's for the bit. I have to. Anyway, I feel you, because as being one of your students yourself, I find myself actually liking to edit videos more and more, despite me procrastinating a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think that some of the segments I have produced have been some of my best works. Then, this is like not fair. Oh my god. But I feel like I've grown a lot thanks to your own teaching.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
And I think the procrastination is still going to be there.
Procrastination is just a thing I do. I need to
it's second
even
nature.
with
Yeah.
my own personal projects, I find myself procrastinating with
So
it.
what I did recently to combat that is I bought like 30 frogs. And I have frogs,
Frogs? Oh,
littered
that's
around
what the
the
frogs
room.
are for?
And the reason is at Student Leadership University with Pat Williams, I was reminded of an illustration when Brent Crow was teaching. He said, imagine you've got to eat 5 frogs or you're dead. And so first off, it's a little weird. The illustration's a little odd.
Random.
But let's say they progressively get bigger in size. Their point was you want to start eating the big frog first for a couple reasons. First off, you know you can accomplish a big frog, but also it makes it easier the rest of the way compared to starting with the easiest task first, the easiest frog,
Yeah.
and progressively getting tougher as you go, because you've always got that looming big project at the end of the big frog. And so what I'm trying to teach my students is if you knock the hardest thing out first, get that interview done, get the B-roll
Yeah.
done, then everything will
Then
be easier as
editing
you
is
go.
just editing is the easy part.
Right.
It's like wanting to go and do all the filming and stuff is the hard part.
Right. So once you get it done, though, it's
What?
hope I just.
Why is my sister?
Why is your
What?
sister trying to connect with you?
Huh? Where did she come from?
That's insane. But yeah, just knock the hardest thing out
Oh,
first,
yeah.
and it'll make your life easier. That's a good life
Oh
skill.
yeah. Well, thank you, Mr. Stoope, for tuning into the first and the first episode of Hot Ones.
Of many, hopefully.
Many. I'm your host.
Mild ones.
I've been your host, Wyatt Hodges, and I'm probably not going to be able to taste anything for the next 24 hours. Thank you for watching. All right. Well, we have wings, guys. Oh my God. No, Aiden, no.